Hey yo everyone, welcome back to the channel. You just scored yourself a ticket to the good old US of A? Well, buckle up because today we're diving headfirst into the top 5 things you should absolutely positively avoid doing when you get here. We're talking about those little touristy oopsies that could turn your dream trip into, well, let's just say a real head-scratcher for the locals. Whether it's the fine art of tipping, because seriously, it's an art form here, navigating the wild world of small talk, or understanding our, shall we say, unique public transportation system, we've got you covered. Stick around and you'll be blending in like a true blue American in no time. But before we get this show on the road, make sure you give this video a big thumbs up, hit that subscribe button like your life depends on it, and smash that notification bell. Alright, let's do this thing. Alright, first up, let's talk about the wonderful world of tipping. Now, I know what you're thinking. Tipping? Isn't that optional? Well, my friend, in America it's about as optional as remembering to pack your toothbrush. Whether you're grabbing a burger at a diner, catching a ride with a taxi driver, or getting your hair did, those hard-working folks rely on tips, folks. We're talking a solid 15 to 20% on top of your bill. I know, it's a whole extra math equation, but trust me, those servers, bartenders, and delivery drivers will be throwing some serious gratitude your way. And hey, who knows, maybe they'll even share some insider tips on the best hidden gems in town. Okay, next up we've got the fine art of American small talk. Now, we Americans, we're a friendly bunch. We'll smile at strangers in the grocery store, strike up a conversation in line for coffee, and maybe even tell you all about our Uncle Steve's prize-winning pumpkin. But, and this is a big but, there's a fine line between being friendly and being, well, too friendly. We might ask you how you're doing, but we don't actually need a detailed rundown of your entire medical history. And while we're all for a good chat, let's maybe save the super personal questions like, so, how much money do you make, or are you single, for like never? Now, let's talk transportation, my friends, specifically public transportation. See, in many parts of the world, trains and buses run like clockwork. It's a beautiful thing. But here in the land of the free, well, let's just say it's a little more, how do I put this delicately, free-spirited? Yeah, let's go with that. Our public transportation system can be a bit of a mixed bag, especially if you're venturing outside of major cities. So, do yourself a favor and embrace the open road. Rent a car, blast some tunes, and explore this vast and wonderful country at your own pace. Just remember to drive on the right side of the road, okay? We drive on the right side here. Alright, picture this. You're at the checkout counter, you've just found the perfect souvenir, and BAM! The cashier hits you with a price that's higher than what was on the tag. What's going on here? Well, my friend, you've just encountered the mysterious beast known as sales tax. You see, in the good old US of A, we like to add a little something extra at the register. It's like a fun surprise ending to your shopping spree. And the best part? The percentage of sales tax can change depending on which state you're in. It's like a fun game of chance. But hey, look at it this way, that extra $1 or $2 is going towards important things like roads, schools, and probably more roads. Last but not least, let's talk about social etiquette, shall we? Specifically, the art of knowing when to call it a night. Now I get it, you're having a blast at that party, that barbecue, that family reunion, but trust me, there comes a time when you've just got to make a graceful exit. Don't be that person who overstays their welcome, lingering long after the music has stopped and the host has started yawning. Read the room, people. If you see people starting to pack up, if the conversation starts to dwindle, or if your host starts subtly suggesting that they're getting tired, it's probably time to say your goodbyes. So there you have it, my friends, the top 5 things to avoid doing on your trip to the United States of America. From the intricacies of tipping to the mysteries of sales tax, we've covered it all. Now, which one of these cultural quirks surprised you the most? Was it the tipping thing? Because seriously, it's a big deal here. Let me tell you, you do not want to be that person who stiffed the waiter. Things can get awkward. Anyway, drop your thoughts in the comments below and don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you found it helpful. Until next time, safe travels, my friends.